stampede went into a paddock and up towards it.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, standing by the River Orwell, looking all the way down. If you went down there, you go to Felixstowe, Harwich and out to the North Sea. And there's the Orwell Bridge in all its glory. There you go. If you can see over that way, the clouds are really dark and there's a rainbow. I don't know if that will pick it up, but there's a rainbow there. I had another place to go today, and I started out and I got absolutely rained on, so I had to turn back because it doesn't, looking over that way I can see the rain coming down in the clouds over there. Wasn't forecast till tomorrow, but it's here, so I thought turn back. So here we are, we're here. This is a substitute little ride. As you can see, my bike is quite wet, my legs are a little bit wet, and I thought no way, look, as you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a ride out this way, and if that keeps away from me, I'll make some sort of vlog. What? I don't know. But if it catches up with me, it will be turn round time. Right, this is Wolverstone Marina, and there's an interesting house down here called the Cat House. Yes, the Cat House. It was all to do with smuggling down the river in the olden days. These are all these empty spaces here years ago. Used to be all full of yachts laid up for the winter. As you can see, they're all numbered. Don't happen anymore because I don't think anybody can afford it. That's the difference. That's the decline, you know what I mean? The decline. This is the this place here is the Cat House. There you go. It's called the Cat House. Was up for sale a little while ago. And years ago they used to put a cat in the window, or a stuffed cat or something, and that used to tell the smugglers if they could come up the river or not. That's why it's called the Cat House. Well, here we are, look at the marina. This is not as full as it used to be. I think there is a decline in this sort of thing. Well, that's looking down the Orwell towards Shotley. You can see it's very nice down here. It was that way I was going. You can still see, I don't know if this will pick it up, you can still see it's raining over there. There's a bit of a rainbow, but it's going that way, I hope. Yeah, so I wanted to go to another haunted church in the middle of nowhere. It was only 15 miles away from home, and I thought, oh, I'll do that, even though it's a bit chilly. And like I say, I got the other side of Ipswich and it fell down on me. Absolutely fell down. I thought, I can't do this. But we still got out a little bit. We're still out together. Yes, on Suffolk Andy's oh, moto vlogs, if you can call them that. Look at that, look, how peaceful. Right, I stopped here just to tell you a little story about this church. It's just a fleeting visit, as they say. Afternoon. Right, you can see it's quite a modern looking church now, but it wasn't always like this. He got hit by a bomb. Yes. The Germans, if they couldn't find their targets, used to fly back, and of course they couldn't fly all the way back with a full load, so they just dropped them anywhere. And this is one of about 3 or 4 churches in Suffolk that was hit by a bomb. So this was rebuilt just after the war. The trouble was that the vicar was in it. Yeah. at the time. It's called Bad Luck. And the legend is, and I think it is a legend, I really do, he was never found. There was nothing left of him. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they used to tell us when we were around here as kids. Oh, the vicar was never found, he was blown to bits. Well, that's the Button Oyster, quite a famous pub around here. These are all the living boats where people live. Further down there we can see them people walking through is the boat graveyard. There's just loads and loads of old boats rotting away down there. A lot of photographers will go down there and take pictures. But yeah, this is Pin Mill. As a kid we used to paddle in this side because that was clean. This side that comes down here you never paddled in down here because them houses up there, all their sewage came down here and ate through there and down here. So you always knew that this bit here was clean because there was no houses putting their sewage into the main drag here. But that one, nah. Oh my god, I can remember it. But yeah, looking back that way is where we were just a while ago at the marina. So we're probably 3 or 4 miles, no, about 3 miles away from that, down that way in the Orwell Bridge. But this is Pin Mill. Right, let's move. I've always loved this place, you know, this old church. And the times I've sat on this old wall in the summer, just like this, with my car there, or my bike, looking over at the Stour in the distance, and the beautiful Suffolk countryside. So good. So good. I said I went away for 5 days to Eastbourne. I went to Hastings as well, and Brighton. Brighton was quite nice. There's the streets and the shopping centre and everything like that. I thought it was quite nice. I went on the pier to the end, but they were doing a lot of maintenance for the end of the year, or getting ready for next year, I suppose. So yeah, Eastbourne Pier was quite nice. I'll say about Hastings, if I have to say anything, and it's not a criticism, I just felt Hastings was a bit run down. Yeah, so you got some really old buildings there and other buildings that needed a little bit of love and attention. And I did notice there was a lot of rough sleepers there. Yeah, there was in Eastbourne a bit. Yeah, that was the only thing I can say. We've got them in Ipswich, don't worry about it. It's the same everywhere. But I did notice it. Yeah. But apart from there, what a lovely part of the world it is down there. And Beachy Head and places like that. Even though I don't like Beachy Head because as a spiritual medium, you get on the top of Beachy Head and you can feel that sorrow and despair of all the people who jumped off the bloody thing. But it is what it is, as they say, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, that was a bloody great horse. So you never know what you're going to find in the lanes of in the roads of Suffolk. Bloody great horse and a bloody dead rat in the middle of the road. Oh my god. Shall we go Holbrook? Yeah, I think we'll make our way to Yeah, it's now starting to get a little bit dark and nasty. So I think I'm going to have to cut it and get myself home. I do not want to get dumped on again. So with that, all I can say is all ride safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.